Alright. Ignore the background sound. There's a lot of stuff going on. If that dog would shut up, that would actually be brilliant. Um, Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Gonna get this. This should theoretically clear up. So there has already been a tornado, or there already has been a storm with a tornado ongoing for a good while now, actually. So I've just been tracking that for the past however long, because I've been kind of prevented from streaming for a while. So I'm just sort of experimenting around right now. It looks like the rotation that I was tracking is nearly gone, but not entirely. Oh wow. Names like Texas and it seems like Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas are the ones getting all the action right now. But I'm gonna stay up to where the moderate risk is due to chaser things. Um, okay. Ow. Okay. Holy. We're just gonna mainly view a lot of the cameras right now. But that's the storm. And if it were to produce something, I have a feeling I have a feeling it'd be somewhere around here since it's actually might be, that's actually right where this is at. So, we have a good view on what's going up there. I've just gotten a view from a chaser. That is a huge storm. So it's been in TOA and SVA in Iowa, believe it or not. That's kind of crazy, but Iowa's not our main focus right now. Um, the elevations are acting hard right now, so that's just gonna be brilliant to work with. So there's what we have right there, where my mouse is circling, and right where that power line is, and between that stop sign and the road sign. That's what we're looking at on our radar right now. And it looks like there might, once that car moves out of the way, I swear I saw a brief tornado. Maybe right where my cursor is. Maybe I'm schizophrenic, I don't know. But this is the main spot of what we're looking at right now. Um, Looking over in Iowa, believe it or not, on the Davenport radar, Nothing too much really going on with these. But it's mainly on this storm we're focusing on. It looks so much more well defined on the KDVN. Actually, kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Um. So if we go on one of the lowest elevations, absolutely nothing's going on. And mainly this cell right here, because you can see, even on this map, if the chaser would turn just to the right a little bit, um, you could very much see, and even right now you can still see, it's pretty good right now. Okay, it's looking good actually. Seeing start all the way in El Paso, or however you say that. So these radar updates take every 6 to 10 minutes, and it it wasn't here. There's absolutely nothing here. It's about the equivalent of this. And then in complete one radar update, it was big, and it just has been cooking ever since. Ever since then, it's just been absolutely ripping through everything. Maybe ripping it is an extreme word, but whatever. Okay, let's stop focusing on this. It seems like the KDVN radar gets better coverage of the rotation. That's just crazy. 3-inch hail. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna go back to KLOT. So we're gonna go back to elevation 1.3. I mean, it seems like 1.3 and 1.8 are the best elevations to be on right now on KLOT if you want to see this storm. So, I wish I had a camera on the chaser that I'm currently talking with, but oh well. I gotta get maps up here real quick. I believe it was Rome, Iowa. No, go away, go away, go away. Okay, so that chaser I speak of is just about out of Iowa, actually. That's good. It seems we have a new alert. Reports of tennis ball sized hail. Wrong app. Reports of tennis ball sized hail. Can't really respond to most things right now because I'm busy. What? Continues severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, so the chaser is currently in Mount Pleasant, Iowa right now. So I'm sure they'll be out of Iowa rather shortly. I'm mainly covering certain storms. I'm not trying to just be doing random crap all over the place. I'm covering certain storms for the chasers. And maybe elsewhere if I have to. There actually seems to be a tornado warning down here. A confirmed tornado. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, KDFX is down, it seems. That's actually kind of crazy. Um, I'm actually gonna quickly. Okay, so chat just died. Really want to listen to music right now, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Alito, Illinois. Okay, so we're gonna connect to KDVN, and I think I see where they're getting that tornado possible thing at. I won't assume though. I'll just keep an eye between this storm and then this storm. So what we're actually gonna do is okay. Tornado watch 36, 5:56 p.m. Ow, crap. Oh my goodness. Hold on a quick second. Hold on a minute, I might be a little AFK. Tough. So back here. I think I see where they're getting it from, but I just can't pinpoint it. There's so much areas. 6 out of 6, and that rotation actually seems to be dying somehow. So I'll keep an eye on the Davenport or the Alito storm. Okay, this is starting to put itself together now. I'd expect a tornado warning here in a few minutes if this actually gets to. We're gonna check the mesoscale discussions and see whether they've done anything new. 20 minutes ago. Southern? That's actually kind of insane. In fact, I actually gotta tell someone this. I love when things just don't load. It's just the most brilliant thing in the whole world. I find it crazy how Central Iowa is supposed to get mixed precipitation when down south there's insane crap going on. Um, I'm feeling that one person right there is me and the only other person in this entire stream talking right now. A little scrambled right now. Well, time for you to hear me swallow something. Wasn't that just crispy? Okay, that they just completely went away from that storm, and there's absolutely zero. Please do not get the city of Des Moines mixed with the county of Des Moines. Because there's Des Moines County in Iowa and there's the city of Des Moines. The city of Des Moines is the capital. The county is somewhere way down south in Nowhereville. So, ignore that. Tornado possible. Continue the severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag. And if it's possible, I don't see why they can't just issue a radar indicated rotation tornado warning. And then issue a new severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible. It's probably useless at this distance. A 0.5 is fine, but what if I just change elevations? It makes it even worse. Got it. As if I didn't already know that, but whatever. Um, Ottumwa severe thunderstorm warning. That's nice. What if I just like this brings back memories from April 26, 2024 and May 21st, 2024. Still nothing on it. Crazy. Even crazier. Actually, this might be worse than this, honestly. I kind of find it absolutely insane. There's severe storms here the next day and mixed precipitation in the exact same area. The way they forecast that kind of stuff is weird but cool. Um, it's pretty quiet. I shouldn't have said that. It's pretty quiet there. The radar coverage in this area is actually really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. There should be another radar here somewhere, like Kirksville or something. And definitely a radar here as well. This coverage is pretty bad in those areas. I have a feeling it's elevation plays part of the role, but this isn't about ranting about radars, locations, but whatever. Beaverdale. Okay. Station I keep using is kind of. It'd be nice if I could find this city. Okay, shut up, please. Um, I don't have time for this. Google Maps, I don't have time for this. I, I'm sorry, what? Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong area. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I can get the. Okay. Middletown City Park. I'm just gonna show these two storms right here. I wonder if this has anything. This is actually really good for this area, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this cluster right here because I see multiple places that could, you know, do what we do and don't want them to. There's Beaverdale. Okay, so my velocity right here looks pretty bad, so I'm just gonna switch to another type. And that looks pretty good as well. Okay, that makes it much better. About 1.3. Okay, I feel like 0.9 is probably perfect at this point. So we do have something down near Burlington, Iowa. So, and over here by Keithsburg, it doesn't look very. Honestly, I'm not really even sure. Right here is what we're probably going to be wanting to look at, and there is a tornado possible tag on this storm. Anywhere but central Iowa, of course. just because we don't get storms. We just don't get them. I swear there is some kind of shield or something preventing us from getting storms, but I feel like this is some sort of... Honestly, I don't know how to say, or what to call this. Yeah, this is a little hard to get. These are really slow. So just to cover now, we have another tornado warning in Kankakee, Illinois. And it's actually looking pretty good. Is this confirmed? No. What do we got down in the Quad Cities? I thought that said tornado warning, and I actually had hope for a second. Still have this one down here that's just not moving at all. Completely stationary. And you just have a line of... You just have a QLCS just going along. Ah, yes, the radar that likes to go down a lot. There, I swear I just saw something over here, but oh well. And then down here we have just random things. I've heard of all of these places. Every single place here. Especially this one. Anyway, not for good reasons, unfortunately. Anyway, back to this storm. It feels like there's nothing going on. And quite frankly, this is infuriating. I don't know why. For no exact reason, this is rather angering that there is nothing. If I could switch to elevation 0.9, that would be... I feel like it shows better on 0.9, and I feel like correlation coefficient gets the absolute worst data as well. I feel like this is probably good right here, actually, because when I look at my stream's camera, it shows it pretty well. So, I feel like I'll just stay on 1.3 for right now, and then I'll just continue. Waiting. a second. Um, Quarter-sized hail. All right, hold on. Yes, I do
Near Bad
see
Bluff?
it. Yeah, I do see
Yeah,
it.
we're on the storm with the warning right beneath that.
All
The
right.
one near Rosetta and how do you pronounce that? Okuwaka?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the storm we're going to. I can't really tell if the rotation's still good on it because it kind of looks like it fell apart a little bit.
I see something near Keithsburg.
Where's that at? Or to where we are? How close?
It's just above the city you named. It's above the smaller severe storm with ping pong ball sized hail.
Near Bad Bluff?
Uh, yeah.
Near Oakville? Just south of New Boston?
I believe so. It's between Aledo and Keithsburg in Illinois.
just south of Gladstone.
All right.
Yeah. But right now, you got one side of us that's really dark and stormy looking. You got the other side that's bright blue side. It's stunning.
Well, that sounds pleasant.
Right now, it is for now. There's no rain, no nothing. But once we get near the path of this thing, I think we're gonna start seeing an uptick in storm.
I still see a little bit of that, I believe rotation near Laddie, Iowa, or I think that's, yeah, Laddie, Iowa. But it's really weak. So that Keysburg storm is the one that looks actually the best here, to be honest.
I was gonna say none of the storms in Illinois are tornado warned anymore.
Oh crap, there's a PDS tornado warning. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado over Kankakee, Illinois.
Over where?
Kankakee, Illinois. It's near Chicago.
That's a little far out of our.
Dude,
That's like another 3 hours.
yeah, that velocity signature though looks actually.
Observe destructive tornado.
Holy crap, that hook.
PDS tornado warning. Yeah, that is big rotation on that.
Dude, oh, hold on. I need to see if there are any videos of this.
Here, let's start clicking away.
This would probably be it. Oh crap. This is like the best one here. It's covered by tree lines right now from our best views. I just keep going in and out of the Chaser's cameras right now. I'm actually gonna just stay on that Chaser south of Aroma Park, since he seems to have a pretty good visual of it. It seems rain-wrapped actually a little. I think I see a little bit of it maybe, but
little random upland cloud that's just lower than the rest.
Yeah, it looks violent actually right now. The storms in the Quad Cities are still going pretty well. I'll keep.
We're not anywhere near the Quad Cities. We are in Gladstone right now.
On the KLOT radar, I actually see something.
Gas near where?
If I would turn my camera. On the KLOT radar, I see this, but I doubt.
If we see it, I can get a picture, but I'm not going to actually just look for it. Let's go. Oh, it's corner of that wood right there. Weird ass. I didn't have my camera. That's okay. There is no gas station. Most of these small towns probably won't. They're going to get their gas. They have to go to a bigger town. Just keep an eye on your gas gauge and make sure we're not in a danger spot, and we'll be fine. Eastern Iowa grain. In Iowa, buddy. Oh, but we're talking. There's that same car that was behind us earlier. Still behind us.
Looking at a lot of traffic. Mostly just this right here.
Station. We still have over 100 miles. We're fine. That's fine. I'll be chill. Where did you say we're going? Aquila. Oh, I saw that back there. That one. Aquilwaka. storm kind of looks like it's falling apart. I think it
DVN issues tornado warning.
where?
Henry and Bureau, Illinois.
I see it near Killeen. Radar indicated. That's still quite away from us, though.
Tornado and golf ball sized hail. That's actually bad.
I think the problem is the storm we're on merged with the one in front of it, with the destructive hail. I think we're losing tornado potential over here because they're all merging together instead of being discrete supercells.
That's just lovely. That PD. Oh my goodness, look at that PDS. Aroma Park might actually get destroyed by this thing. And
See, that's a huge hook.
that doesn't look very good. Obviously. There's no CC drop that I can see, so I'd say it looks pretty good for now.
Do you see
I don't see any debris ball, I think. Maybe this is it? I can't tell that well.
I mean, if it's not that noticeable, it might not be that bad of a tornado then. Or at least not hitting very much stuff.
I'd imagine it's probably just within a rural area. Oh my goodness, look at those echo tops. Well, I guess, yeah, that definitely confirms it. What elevations? I feel like elevation 1.3 on KOLT or KOLOT is probably getting the best coverage on that Aroma Park one, but we'll back away from that one for now. It looks more like that storm way to the east, actually near Princeton, Illinois, is actually doing really well. There's another hook right ahead of it near Sheffield.
See if there's a gas station near this town. Should be one in it. It's a pretty big town compared to our last one.
This is on that other storm with the hook on it.
Yeah, I think I'll go pee and then see if they have a adapter, or if not, or if it's not worth the price or whatever, and then get some food back out and see what we can get. What happens like a gas station? I did. Oh wait, right there, right next to where we're going. That stop sign right up ahead. Oh, I see it. There's two on each, one on each side. Then I'll just bring us to the heart of town. So just pick one, pick your poison, whichever one. I don't think we're going to Pro Fuel.
Reports of quarter-sized hail in Henry County, Illinois. There is, I believe, a visual on that PDS. There is big damage. There is damage in Kankakee, Illinois. Power lines down. Commotion going on, it seems. Alright, this is the way it's just one. This is the one I was just on. Oh, that guy has a cracked windshield. Got it. What?
I'm gonna hang up for a minute. I'll call you back in a little bit.
All right. Okay, so with the storm we are currently on in Kankakee, Illinois, or Aroma Park, there is a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground right now, confirmed by radar, I believe. It seemed to have weakened actually to a tornado producing storm. There were no views on it prior to this, but I believe someone might actually be in or near it right now from this camera in St. Anne, Illinois. In fact, it looks like the car might be rocking. That's actually kind of insane to see. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Holy RFD. Alright, they're about to break. Huh?
I think I might need to point into it.
Yeah, you can if you want
Okay.
to. Just to give us a south route. There it is. Oh,
Looks like by that sunset that might be a tornado. Wait, maybe
dude,
not.
massive tornado. Oh, look at that debris in the air.
Yep.
Cut the iPhone stream. Cut the iPhone stream right there, buddy.
All right, got it.
Oh my gosh.
We're under power lines. I need to scoot up.
Yeah,
a little
scoot
bit.
up, scoot up. All right, that's circulation. That's tornado. Right here on
Okay,
the road,
so
right beside us.
from what this stream seems to be showing, there's a tornado on the ground right now. So everyone within these areas mentioned in this warning, take shelter because there is a tornado on the ground right now. Oh wow. That's I gotta What great radar coverage. Just gotta love that. Um more activities that should not be happening in the server. And Kansas City is just getting it right now. Holy crap. Okay, PDS tornado warning back again in Chicago. There is a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground right now. Oh my goodness, that velocity. We gotta get KLOT elevations right now. There's our coverage here. That looks very. Oh my. Gotta get a photo of this. Alright, come on, send. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I get it. Gotta hurry this one up. Holy. Correlation coefficient. No CC drop, which is really good. Some more tornado warnings. Connecting KDMX real quick. The Fairfield, Iowa seems to be moving along. But we should probably be paying most of our attention to this tornado right over here. Okay, TDWRs will not be covering that, are they? Nope. So this is what we're working with right here. Our velocity just keeps... It seems to be weakening a little, which is really, really good. But... Okay, so this has not been updated to... I'm surprised this is not tornado emergency. I really think there should be tornado emergency, but I partially see why it is not tornado emergency. It seems to be calming down just a little bit. I'm not sure. What if I just go on 19.5? I'm joking. That's still ongoing. There is a ongoing potentially destructive tornado just southeast of Kankakee, Illinois. I partially hate this word right here because of how generic it is. Anyway, I don't see any views of anyone that might have a visual on this tornado. Or not. It's very dark there, which is actually kind of surprising. I just keep going in and out of cameras because I'm trying to find one that shows the tornado by chance. Holy. It is most definitely showing a tornado. Still a PDS tornado warning. This could potentially see... Okay, that was loud. Okay, so we're gonna go to, Okay, so we have 2 of these stations going on now. Okay, I get it. Mothball-sized hail. Okay. Okay. Hold on a minute. The Quad Cities, continue tornado warning, radar indicated rotation. Where exactly? That Fairfield, Iowa storm is warned with a pretty good signature. Uh, it looks pretty well. The radar coverage in that area is garbage, so I can't see it too well. I'll just show. I have to get on KDMX if I want to see this. It looks very. It looks very general. Okay, got it. My phone just wants to act stupid again. Okay, forget that. It looks like just general textbook rotation, but PDS. Surprised this has not gotten. I'm genuinely surprised this has not gotten tornado emergency yet, but whatever. But to be fair, it isn't moving toward anywhere that's of interest.
Right off that. You should
Destructive storm. Baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. That's crazy. I'm going to kill IEM bot. All the storms that KDVN is warning all have tornado possible. Oh my goodness. 1-inch hail observed and 50-mile-per-hour radar indicated wind gusts. These are confusing. It's clear that coverage on the radar is not going to be very great right there. KDVN it continues tornado warning for Bureau and Henry, Illinois. Oh crap. Numerous reports of visible rotation has been reported with that storm.
Oh no, it's 35. Good picture this time.
Why are these people acting so gay?
We're getting a picture of a siren for you. Hold on.
Oh crap, someone's driving past one.
It's not very good, but job done. That's the best one I got. One thing I will say, I know you don't know this, but I've been doing it for a while now. It's better to just get a video of the video.
Okay, these gotta go in the trash real quick. I feel like the best area. Well, maybe not. The best area is anywhere near or just east of Ottumwa, Iowa, or anywhere northeast of Illinois. And down in Texas, they're just getting slammed with tornadoes embedded inside of squall lines. That's just insane. In Oklahoma City, they're having an insane. El Reno PTSD is going on again. Just obviously not as big. These are continued severe thunderstorm warning. 1.25-inch hail observed and 50-mile-per-hour wind gust radar indicated. Crap. I forgot to put this on.
Hey, Corbin, how's the rotation looking on the storm near Mount Pleasant?
Mount Pleasant. From what I currently can see, it's surprisingly keeping itself together pretty well, but it's not very high. There's the highest wind speed I can get is 43 knots next to 6 knots. But that's probably inaccurate due to just the radar gap right there, so just gonna have to go with that.
We'll be in Iowa. So with the chase done, we'll have him.
Wow. Oh my goodness, there is another PDS. Bro, all the storms near Chicago are just completely popping off, while the ones honestly, if you headed east to Chicago right now, you might get some pretty good storms when they move through that area. Not that they're there right now.
Going back into Iowa.
Alright.
Even with where we were at in Illinois, Chicago was still like 4 or 5 hours away. We wouldn't have ever made it there. Mount Pleasant.
It looks pretty good on KDVN, mostly.
I'm hoping those little discrete cells up just north of it, northeast or whatever, I'm hoping those kind of pop off into something, but it's not looking like it.
All just severe thunderstorm warning as of now. Oddly quiet, to be honest. So I have a feeling something will happen soon, but I partially doubt it. Because for some reason,
Oh, this is a passing zone? Oh, yes.
tornado warning canceled for Henry and Jefferson, Iowa.
Yeah, they just canceled that tornado warning. The storm we're going after. It still says tornado possible on the storm, but probably because that changed. There is no more.
The tornado threat has diminished and the tornado warning has been canceled. However, large hail and damaging winds remain likely and a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for the area.
Let's not. I think the space must have been a bust.
Okay, we just got a Tempest 128 just sitting up in front of this camera. That's awesome.
I want to take a picture. For what? Ground shot with up ground. What? Prepared stop. Be prepared for back up. Mm-hmm. I say that for his stream, but not so much.
So there's 2 sirens found on these dash camera videos. That's actually awesome. What is that storm near? If you would have left, like 3 more hours before you did, you probably could have cut up to Chicago and gotten that PDS. Because there was literally a chaser. There was literally a chaser caught inside of it.
If I would have had my half day that I wanted, we would have had it. However, since we left at 3 o'clock, we got there late. We're hours away from everything that started popping off.
Oh.
Technically, there is storm chances tomorrow, but
Those are all the way down in yes.
no, it is the bridge. You're coming back into Iowa, my guy.
Dude, the internet is so slow right now. Like my brain. The Sheffield storm is still going. Severe thunderstorm or lovely.
Now, we gotta get past this thing. Or just think he's getting away. I was told.
Iowa City might have a hook on it.
Iowa City.
Yeah. I don't know if you see that storm. It looks like it might have something. It looks kind of like a fish right now. And between Columbus Junction, Washington, and Mount Pleasant and New London, they look all like they could produce something. So those,
The storms were technically after.
yeah, so all those storms have potential right now, but there's like a 50-50 chance you're actually going to see, well, that's usually how it is, but the risk right now, which it has not yet been updated, still that tornado threat over there.
What was that area we're headed to?
Miss a skill discussion. Okay, I'm an idiot. Attempting to use this as just like a touchscreen looking keyboard, because why not?
Thunder headlights on.
Holy crap, that line of severe thunderstorms is just insane. I feel like all the ones that are small on their own are probably going to do the best. Like that one east of Maquoketa, Iowa, and just that one east of Maquoketa, Iowa, and north of Mount Carroll is, I have a feeling that could just be one of them that could do something, because it's all on its own and it's all discrete in its own self and it has its, you know, I can't speak today because I'm tired and I can barely think, but whatever.
Where's it at?
Uh,
Just under Mount Pleasant.
Stockton, Illinois, or just way north of Clinton, Iowa, and northeast of Maquoketa, Iowa.
We are. It takes us about. Alright, no. What do you? I thought that. All the way back in Burlington.
Okay. Mount Pleasant has really good rotation on it.
Where?
Mount Pleasant, Iowa.
The steel one we've already been chasing?
Yeah.
It's that lightning? It's got good rotation on it?
Yeah, it looks like it's got some pretty good stuff on it.
I see what you mean. We're still going to that storm.
Alright.
I want to have the breakpoint tape, but I can't put it at the same. But I'm going to use it again here in a second anyway, so hold on. My phone's still at 6%. I'm not charging it, I'm just kind of holding at the percentage, letting it go up 1 or 2 with the charging brick. Then I'm holding at the percentage with your charger. But the charging brick charges, I'm charging up another 1 or 2% with the brick. That's all I can do. Just let me focus on driving, that's the worst thing. What? Oh no, 22 miles. We're 41 miles away from where this is, so. Oh, it's Whitfield. But it is north of Mount Pleasant.
Can this just work right?
We're gonna want to go.
I gotta mute real quick.
How's that rotation hold up on the storm in front of us, Corbin?
It's still looking really good. It looks like it recycled actually and just became something bigger than it was before. Because the other one was just like textbook wheat crap when this one actually just like reformed into something really I can't think of the name right.
Right on the dry line, because right behind it, the temperature has dropped significantly. There's like a 20-degree temperature change. So it's forming right on the dry line and using the warm air to cycle itself back up.
Well, I guess that's nice.
Oops. No cap on that one.
What was that zesty sneeze, bro?
We're lazy by vacation. Yeah. Oh crap. What? Yeah, we're supposed to stay connected. Weren't we? Bruh. How much I do that anytime. We're just probably going in from the other end.
Okay. Severe thunderstorm tornado possible maybe?
Pretty soon unless it gets that much on my fog lights. I don't like using them because I don't want to have to replace the bulbs.
Yeah, it's definitely. Why am I on that frame? Oh yeah, it's redoing itself.
The one in Mount Pleasant?
Yeah.
That's a good thing or bad? Yeah, it's a really good thing. It means it's recycling, which means it's getting stronger each time. How confident are you this thing is going to get warned again?
Very. I'd say at least 70% in my opinion.
We're 10 minutes away from London. Or 7. Sorry, there's not a cop out here. I wouldn't. Sorry, that's not any interest.
KDVN issues severe thunderstorm warning with tornado possible.
that's when we start chasing things heavy in the dark. Pitch black. It's like competitive mode. Yeah. Playing hardcore with no respawn.
Okay, that's good.
We're still. Oh, it's there.
Reports of copious amounts of nickel-sized hail in Iowa City. DVN can. Oh wait.
You see a light? I got it was really bad there.
DVN issues tornado warning for Henry County, Iowa. 2.75 inch hail and 60 mile per hour radar indicated wind gusts. Tornado possible.
Where is that?
Henry County, Iowa.
What cities are in that?
Crap. Let me try to find the. In fact, I believe that is way up north.
In Iowa City?
Yeah, so you're safe down where you're at.
It was not by Dubuque. That might be by Dubuque.
Okay, so I may have good news. Just east of Fairfield, I believe there is a signature, and north of Mount Pleasant, I believe there's another signature. So there could be twins right here.
What about where we're heading to? Still that. It still looks strong on radar. Facts. About what? Oh, we're supposed to be chasing. Well, then, we're supposed to be 7 minutes away. Oh. The one in Mount Pleasant, does that one still look strong, or does it look like it's dying off to you?
It looks pretty good to me still. Radar's gonna update soon.
We're 7 minutes out from London, because I wanted to stay out in front of it. We don't want to go directly into it. How far is New London from home? 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn down my monitor brightness real quick.
We are right near New London.
It's just northwest of that, I believe.
That storm near Fairfield has no warnings on it, no thunderstorm warning, nothing.
Fairfield. I only see the one at Mount Pleasant right now. I wish I could turn.
The one near Mount Pleasant, like when I'm looking at it on velocity, it kind of looks like it's trying to break off from the other storm next to it.
There is a hook on reflectivity. I do see that.
Yeah. How does the rotation look right near, just to the right next to Mount Pleasant, near Westwood and Rome? How does that rotation look right there to you?
That actually looks pretty good, in my opinion.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Really? That's crazy.
Our problem is the sun's going down, so we're basically chasing in the dark now.
That hook is also getting much more well defined, it looks like. Because radar just updated for me and it looks much better.
We're in New London. We're gonna kind of let sit here for a minute and let the storm kind of get closer. We gotta charge our phone through too. My phone's all in there. Yeah, it will. But I don't want to. But at least about the percentage my phone is at the normally at the end of the day. I get you there. Good. Hang on, 60. It's only taking 23. But again, I'm charging my phone anyway. Just 'cause. We'll both have to use the same cable because I don't have a my phone cable. You can see that lower base there, how it's just flat. That was showing towards us? No. It's part of that same storm though.
Do you have any photo or video of what you're seeing right now?
Turn your camera on. I'll take a. Yeah, hold on. Let me put the camera on. It might be shitty quality, but.
Oh, that actually looks insane.
That's what we're headed to right now. You can see that lower base where it's coming down, where it's all flat at the bottom.
I see it, yeah. In fact, echo tops real quick. There are a few gray spots, a few dark spots on the lower end of the scale where the rotation is at on echo tops. So, it does indicate a lowering on the radar right now.
Yeah, well, I can see the lower with my eyes. That we selected. All I see
Oh, wow.
straight. You literally just head straight through town. We can cut right through town, and near the end of town, we'll be heading out of anywhere. Yeah.
Elevation 1.3 on KDVN looks really good.
Near where?
Mount Pleasant.
Yes, that's the station. Right. Stop sign. Hit the stop sign, guys. Gas station's right now. Okay. Oh, there's one. I didn't have my phone out. Hopefully one that has an outlet. We won't be able to charge our phones here.
I don't know if you see it, but west of Mount Pleasant or near Rome, there looks to be another signature, which, as I said, could mean twins or something.
Unless you want to go and look for an adapter port. Well, I think one of us will have to keep putting the phone like that. Because, again, both the phones. Well, I just need my phone to get to a certain percentage and I can take it off. What percentage? I don't know. It just needs to be more than 15%.
You know there are outlets near the back seat, right?
They're not power outlets, Corbin. They're cigarette lighters. We don't have the adapter for it. We need an adapter.
I could have swore those were outlets. Wait, I'm thinking of another car. Never mind.
Okay, keep an eye on this storm, Corbin. We're gonna hang up real quick.
All right, mesoscale discussion 196 concerning severe thunderstorm watch 35. 185 to 150 mile per hour tornado with 2 to 3.5 inch hail and 55 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Keep an eye on this. It looks to be moving either northeast or just generally east or so. I can't exactly Alright, that looks about just east motion. And that rotation seems to be keeping itself apart pretty nicely. Hail is covering the ground. That's bad. Bloomfield, SVR. Alright. Mainly focusing on this Mount Pleasant one that does have a hook right here. Very well defined, actually. You can see you have this hook. Okay, new severe thunderstorm warning. So you can see right here on this rotation. Gotta get this off real quick. You can see right here on this hook you have the I need to do this on reflectivity. You have the good hook shape right here. You have the updraft right here. And you also have your rear flank over here as well. And it's just everything on here looks like it's just ready to produce, but it can't exactly do it yet. That's just my view on it currently. Elevation 0.9, 0.5. Ooh. What if we just go lower and lower and oh my goodness. Way up in the sky, we're getting some insane velocity or velocity. Okay. Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Why am I? Why? I've reached peak boredom when having no one to report this to. IEM bot going off again. Severe thunderstorm. All just severe thunderstorm. The most generic crap you'll ever see. This is like the first moderate risk back in 2025. I can't remember the date. When I was hoping for tornadoes and crap like that, I was under a moderate and absolutely nothing happened. I think 9 severe thunderstorm warnings. 9. That, and then there were barely any even observed reports at that either. And there were like no tornadoes as well. So that's part of the past. This is a better and more eventful moderate risk, where there still seems to be a PDS tornado warning going on. That's actually kind of insane, to be honest. I was staying on this Mount Pleasant tornado. There may be no debris ball. I thought there was something. But for right now, it's looking pretty good still. It looks like it just broke its neck. I don't know why. Um, crap.
I
What?
just got you a sick new profile picture for your YouTube channel.
All right.
Did they cancel that tornado warning already? No, they didn't. It's still there. My shit's just low. Slow.
0.9. Looks like it's gonna have the best elevation.
How does that storm near Fairfield look, Corbin?
It's actually looking pretty well still. I wouldn't necessarily say near Fairfield yet. Where the crap did Fairfield go?
It has a tornado warning on it.
My radar just screwed itself up. Hold on. Reconnecting me.
Fairfield has a tornado warning, but I don't see. The velocity doesn't look very good to me, so I don't know why there would even be a warning.
It just weakened a lot.
The one in Fairfield?
It doesn't even look like there's one in Fairfield.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it was even tornado warned. That was a good one.
I'm gonna end stream since no one's on it right now.